Hi, everyone. How are you doing this evening? Hope everyone is doing well. Today I was thinking about doing the beanies and stuff for our embroidery happy hour. I always try to do videos and stuff, but for some reason I've been having a difficult time trying to find the time to do it because I've been working on a lot of like orders and stuff like that. And I remember last week I was telling you guys that I went to Walmart and I bought beanies and I wanted to try to embroider on them and I had some ideas of doing it. So I wanted to I figured what I'll do with the live is I'll work on the beanies and tell you exactly what I'm doing so you guys can see what is, how I'm doing it and what works and what doesn't. So, I see we already have a bunch of folks online and stuff. Let me just say hi to some folks and stuff. I know Ozzy is out having margaritas. I'm jealous. Hey Cheryl. Hey Marilyn. Let's see. I see Trisha. I know I probably messed up your name. Hey Miss Max. Hey Robin. Eddie. Hey Donna Karen. Hey Miss Banks. Miss Brown. Hey Mary Kate and Cheryl. Hey Gerald. I see we got more people coming in too. Hey Miss Morgan. How you doing? All right, so guys, let me show you the first one that I did, and then I'm also going to put on in Brilliance on the screen so you guys can see what I did. And this is the first one that I did. I was gonna try the other one, but then on another way. But I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it with you guys because you guys can see what I'm doing. And hey, Miss Smiles. So I wanted to show you, my friend has a little nephew named Max and real cute little boy. So I figured what I will do is I will make these hats with his name, and use them as samples for the shop and then just give them to him, because obviously I'm not going to be able to wear them. And I thought they make really, really cute hats. So this is one that I did, and this is how it came out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not like the way it looks. Okay, I think it could be a whole lot better. Um, the reason why I don't like it is because of the knockdown stitches, the way that they're laid out. I did not do bi-directional. I just did one direction, and that's why you see all of the spacing right in here. So, I mean, if you really look at it from afar, it's not that bad, but I would have wanted the white to be a little more on the solid side. So let me show you how I did this, okay? Hey Norma, how you doing? Hey Wilma, hey Iris, Lisa. Okay, so let's get down to it on how I actually did this. And then I have my iPhone set up and I'm hoping that that'll work. And if it doesn't, don't worry. I have the table with the wheels, and I'll just somehow move around and move the stuff around so that way you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. So as you guys know, last week I went to Walmart and I saw these hats, right? And they were only like, I think they were like $1.98. And I was looking at them and I was like, this is pretty cute because beanies are a really hot thing. Okay. A lot of people like to wear these things. So I figured this would be really cute to embroider. So one of the things that I was also thinking about doing was I see that now a lot of people are having the baseball hats, and they don't just wear the embroidery on the baseball hat. They actually have like a leather patch on it, and then they have like their names on the leather patch. So I was thinking I could do the same thing on the beanie as well. So I have some material at the table behind me, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to attempt to do it. And what I'm also going to try to do is I'm going to use during this hour the ridges that I bought. These are ridges that people usually use to do leather. I was thinking that this is something that I could probably do when I'm doing the patch on the beanie to probably hold it down. So we'll see how it goes. So I guess this is going to be an hour where we're going to see whether I'm going to like swim or I'm going to sink. So we'll see, we'll just see how it comes out. All right. But let me turn over now to Embrilliance. I'm going to put Embrilliance on the screen, okay? And I want to show you guys how I did this, okay? Now I'm using my Mighty Hoop, which is the 5x5. If you're using the SE 1900, a single needle machine, that's fine. Whatever hoop is gonna fit, your hat. Okay. If you're going to use a flatbed single needle machine, I would recommend using sticky stabilizer, because you don't want this to shift on you while you're embroidering. Remember, this is a hat and it's very, very, very stretchy. Okay, so you want to keep this as stable on the hoop as possible. All right. So anyway, let's uh-oh, I think I'm gone. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Where am I? Okay, here we go. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. All right. I gotta really learn how to use this mouse thing. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to Embrilliance, but what I'm going to do is let me minimize this because I want to go over to my Embrilliance website, and I'm sure you guys can see it. And at the same time, I'm sorry, I want to pull myself up on YouTube here because I want to make sure that you guys can see what I want you guys to see. So give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm in here. All right. What I want you guys to see. Oh, awesome. So, okay. Give me 1 minute. Okay, all right, got it. You're good. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to start this from scratch. I'm going to start a new one. And like I said, this is my 5x5. Okay. Now, hold on. Okay, this is my 5x5 hoop, okay? And like I said, I'm going to use the name Max, and maybe what I'll do is I'll use like a different font or something for this hat. Let me see, what kind of font can I use here? I can use the college one. Okay, there you go. All right, so we have Max here, and this is the college font that I have. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1.5 inches. Okay. Oh, before we do that, let me go back in here and let me remove this. Let me get back in here. Let me show you something that that I had to do so that you guys can before we do anything. You look at your hat and you see that this is the portion right here that the name is going to be in. I took a ruler and I measured this. This measures about 2.5. Okay. So you want to make sure that whatever font you use or whatever embroidering you do, that it fits within this area. So it's at an 1.5 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose, I'm sorry, it's 2.5 inches. So I'm going to use 1.5 inches for my fonts. So that way I can do it kind of like in the middle and I have some space on the top and some space at the bottom. So I wanted to just mention that to you guys so you guys know that that's how I decided what size font I wanted to use for this beanie. Okay, so let's go back over here now to Embrilliance. All right, so as you can see, this is a college font and it's 1.5 inches. And I'm going to use that one. And what I want to do is I want to add the knockdown stitches around the letters. So I'm going to go under utilities and I'm going to hit add knockdown stitches. Now, one of the things that I want to show you is when I first did this hat, I did not select bi-directional. Okay. Now what bi-directional does is it thickens the outline. Okay, and I'm going to show you. We're going to do a simulation of it. So I'm going to hit bi-directional and I'm going to hit OK. Now I'm going to click in here and let's look at how this is going to work. Now this is going to do all of the outlay. Now if you notice, this is the outlay right here. Okay, and see how it's stitching in one direction now? See how it's going? It's all like in one direction. Now watch what's going to happen. Now it's going to go back and now it's doing it in another direction. Notice that? So if you look at it close, And then now it does the name, okay? Now, if I'm going to make this a little larger, now if you look at it close, see how thick it looks? It looks pretty thick. So I think when I did not select bi-directional on the first hat that I did, that's why you see some of the spacing within the white thread, okay? So now that I selected bi-directional, it should be a lot thicker. So I kind of like the way that this looks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the to my font, the max, and I'm going to go under stitch. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the comp by 2 just to make the blue a little thicker. And I kind of like the blue, okay? So now that I have my file, I'm going to put it on a USB flash drive. Let me get one here. And I'm going to put that here. And then I'm going to hit save as. I'm going to do max 2 on that. And save it there. Okay, awesome. All right, so now let's go over to the table. And I'm going to remove that because now I showed you guys how I'm going to do the file on doing the beanie. So now I want to move over to the table and I want to show you how I'm going to actually hoop the beanie and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to add this in here and I'm going to do it like this and I'm going to put that in there. All right, so, okay. I'm also going to, let's see. All right. Oh, I can't move this here. All right, that's fine. All right. I'm walking over here to my table now, okay? And I hope you guys can see. If you don't see it, please put it in the chat, and then I will go ahead and make sure that I got you, okay? So, another thing also that I forgot to mention, okay, that is going to be very helpful with this is when you create your file, okay, make sure that you print out the embroidery design, okay? That way you have it on the piece of paper, and then what I do is I cut it out. And once I cut it out, what I can do is I can take the hat, and that's going to be a white on blue. I'm going to use the blue hat right here. So then what I do is I just take the hat, and then I just place it where I want it to be, and then I pin it, okay? Now, always look inside, and you can see the tag on where the back of the hat is. And then what I'll do is I'll just pin it really nice on the front. Okay, let's make it nice and neat. Okay, there you go. See? Just like that. Okay? Now, there's a reason why I do this, okay? You can get confused as to if you're making sure that you're embroidering the right way. So trust me. I mean, for me, this works great. Okay, so now that I have it like this, what I do is I turn it inside out. Okay. And then here I know this is where I want to embroider. Okay. Now I have the hooping station, okay, and this is the small one for the 5x7. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use cutaway stabilizer. Oh, I'm sorry, Mello. Okay, Mello's he's always in the way. So I have a cutaway stabilizer. This is 8x8, and it works great for the. I'm sorry, boo boo. For the 5x7, so I'm going to put this on here. Oh, but before I put that on here, I gotta put the bottom of the hoop in here. Okay. Now I got my stabilizer. Putting it in here. There we go. And then what you do is you're gonna take this and you're gonna slide it into here. All right. Now, if you have a single needle machine, you're using the 5x7 like the SC1900, you got a flat bed, you're going to use either sticky stabilizer, or if you use cutaway, it's either sticky stabilizer or cutaway, but always make sure if you're using the cutaway, always make sure that you spray. So that way, you know, with temporary adhesive, so that way your hat doesn't shift, okay? So what I do is I just fit the hat in here, okay? Nice and comfy. And I take my hoop, put it over. And there you go. All right. I'm ready. Okay, so now I'm ready to take it over to the machine. All right, so this is what I love about my machine. It has like a scanning capability. So I'm going to walk you over. Mello, I need you to move, honey. I'm going to walk you over now to the machine, okay? This is the SC1900, and I hope you guys can see it. I think you can. Yes, good. All right, so, okay. Yeah, you guys can see it. All right, cool. I'm going to move it over here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the USB, put it in the machine. Okay. Wait, boo-boo. Okay, I'm going to get that out of there. I'm going to get the new one. Okay. Let's see. I know I called it Max 2. There it is, Max 2. There you go. Okay, set. Now, I'm going to take my beanie. I'm going to put it in. Make sure that the bottom of the beanie doesn't, you know, that it's in the little arm. You know, you don't want to sew the bottom to the top. All right, so this is what I like about this machine. This machine has this button right here that allows you to scan. So I'm going to scan, and what it does is it scans the hoop with the material in it. There you go. All right. So this will let me know. See how I can like move this around? Okay. So it kind of like tells me exactly where this is going to embroider. And I want to embroider it like right around there. Now this design is not the same as this. Okay. I got lazy. I didn't want to print another piece of paper. Okay. But now it kind of tells me exactly where it's going to go. I could do another scan if I wanted to, but I think I'm good. So I think this is exactly where it's going to be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm thinking of putting topping on it, but I'm gonna try it without. I mean, this is only a $2 hat. What's the worst thing that can happen? I lose $2, right? So let me see. I got all this really nice and snug. Okay, so let's hit go and let's see what happens. This stitch out is not long. It's like 12 minutes. Okay, so let's take a look at it. It's gonna go 1 and 2. Okay, we're good. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna hit okay. And let me see if I can bring the camera a little bit closer so you guys can see what's happening. Work good. Well, I hope so. So far it looks pretty good, so we'll see. Okay, now remember it's right directional, so now it's going the other way. Okay, I know this is taking a while. Let's see. No, okay, Iris, I was thinking of using the topping, but then I decided not to. I just want to see how the knockdown stitches do without the topping. Okay, so that's why, I mean, all right. Yeah, I got them groomed, Iris. Okay, I stopped it because now what I want to do is I want to change the color because I know that I said blue, but now I want red. So I'm going to change this here so that way I can do a red. So I want to use the red thread. I think that one will look better. So I just switched up the, and let's see how that works. But I just want to see how that looks. No, boo boo, no. It's okay. Let's see. Okay, Mellow. Okay. You really want attention today. Let's see how this is coming out. Coming out nice. All right, watch it. Okay. Not bad. I would have wanted the white to be a little more solid, but it's still cute. I don't think the machine would have helped any. Oh, it would help if I get the speed up. Get the machine slow. No, Mellow, no sticky toys. Here, have your phone. Have your phone. Okay? Phone. Sit. 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 Good boy. A long 12 minutes. Okay. We're almost there. All right, guys. Anyway, let me get back on. See, new comments. See, okay. 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 All right, out you go. Out. Out. I'll play with you later. Okay, guys, got this machine going. So hopefully soon. You know, it looks nice, but I don't know. I will show you guys both when it's done, and we'll see what you guys think. This one that is in the machine is bi-directional. This one is not. It's all with the knockdown stitches. I'm starting to think that maybe what I should do is probably buy an embossed file of a square, you know, just a square, and then to, you know, just put the name on top of the embossed file. I don't know. Still does look, it does look cute for a kid though. I mean, it's not bad, you know, so, I mean, pretty cute. I think it's almost done. All right. Yes, done. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Awesome sauce. All right. Okay. I'm going to take this off. Here we go. Okay. There we go. All right. So let me go back here. I'm going to take this out. All right, here we go. I'm back. All right, so now I got this. This is how this came out. Okay, now let me take it out of the hoop. These things are like, oof, they're hard sometimes. All right, so let me put this back here. All right, so let me take the scissors and cut the cutaway. So we can take a look at what we got here. Now, the first one I did was knockdown. It was the knockdown stitches that, you know, using in Brilliance. That you get that with the Enthusiast. And let's see. The first time I took off the bidirectional. This one I added the bidirectional knockdown stitches. And let me take a look, and I'm going to turn it upside down. You know, turn it inside out, I mean. And then once you turn it inside out, oh, it's cute. All right. Okay, guys, this is what they look like. Okay, this is bidirectional, and this is not bidirectional. The one in the red was the first one that I did. I did not do bidirectional. See, look at the stitches. Okay. And then if you look on here, this is bidirectional. There's a lot more white around here. Okay. So I feel like the name sticks out a lot better, even though this is a different font also. So it is a thicker font than with this one. Okay. Even though, yeah, I mean, this is a thinner font. So, okay, we did this. So I like it. It's okay. Now I did say that I did see, Iris, that you had put down in there that you know, did I forget to put the topping on, the water soluble topper? I did put the topper on when I first did this one, but I don't think it made much of a difference. So I was like, because of the knockdown stitches, I really didn't think that it was kind of necessary to use the topper. So I figured, let me just do it. I mean, I know the knockdown stitches is bidirectional, so I think to me that was kind of enough. So I mean, it came out kind of cute. I think this is cute. It's all right. I mean, not bad, right? You know, but I do want to try another method. Okay. Now, and I should have embroidered it. Now, remember I was telling you guys that I saw that people were using like leather and stuff like that, and they were embroidering the name on the leather, and then they were like sticking it on hats, right? So what I want to do now is I want to take, this is not leather, this is the pleather. What I want to do now is I have a black hat, okay? And what I'm thinking of doing is putting his name on this, okay? And then what I want to do is I want to attach the vinyl, you know, cut it in a square and then attach the vinyl. And I want to use these things that I bought. They're called rivets. Let me show you what they look like. A lot of people use these when they're doing things with leather. These are the little rigid things. So I guess they just hammer it on. I never used it before. So like I said, this is a sink and swim video. Okay. So I don't know if this is going to come out good or not. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hoop this, and I'm going to use cutaway stabilizer again. Okay. So, let me take this here. You guys saw how I hooped. I'm just going to hoop it the same way, you know. I got this little table thing over here. So where do I have my, here it is. This is my cutaway stabilizer. So I'm going to use my cutaway stabilizer with my 5x7 hoop. I'm going to put it in the machine again. And this time I'm just going to do the name. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to put Max on there. And then I'm going to do it on here. I think that's a cute color for a boy. He's lucky. He's getting 3 hats. So I just want to see how this looks. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. And I'm not going to change my needle. I'm going to use a 7511. So let's see what happens. I mean, if it doesn't work, then oh well. Now I know. Okay. All right, so that did not hoop very well, as you can see. That did not go well. So let me see if I can stretch it. See if I can get it to, and I don't think so. Okay. This isn't going to, well, will it matter? No, Jeanette, you're being lazy. Don't do that. Okay, all right, so, all right, hold on. I have to find a way to do this here. Okay, I'm not going to do it on here. I'm just going to do it on the table. You know, sometimes you get lazy. If you get lazy, things aren't going to come out right. Okay, so I'm going to do it like this. I'm just going to put this on here. Oh, I got the fan running. Let's see. All right, now let's try this now. Much better. Much better. Yes. Okay. It pays not to be lazy. Okay, so I'm going to now go to Embrilliance now. Guys, let's go back to Embrilliance. And let's see. Oh, how we do this. All right. I'm gonna pick a thinner font. I'm just gonna do a brand new one. Something cool. All right. Oh, there's still underlay under there. Okay, let me just do new page. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a nicer font. Max is his name. So let's see, what kind of font should I pick? I could pick a thin one, cute thin one. Oh, that's cute. Max, like that. Yeah, that'll look cute. Okay, I'm gonna do the Dono. And I bet you that will stitch out pretty quick too. You know, I don't want to like sit there for like ever looking at it. So let me get the USB again. And I'm going to save it. I'm going to do max 3. Okay. And this is a thing that I like too. I'm going to print this out. Okay. This is one of the things that I really like about Embrilliance. And this is going to print out. I'm going to show you. Okay. All right. So I just got the printout. When you print out the design, let me take this out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. All right, when you print it out, you get the printout at the exact size of how it's going to stitch out on your product, right? So what I do is I like this because it has like these little black arrows. So like right here on the X right in the middle, that shows you the center of the design. So that's really cool because I know I remember watching the embroidery nurse. She does this a lot. She prints out all her designs and then she pins it on the product, and then she goes ahead and she puts it in the embroidery machine. And that's really good that she does that because it shows exactly how it's going to stitch out. Okay. Then whenever you print it out, it also gives you the second page, okay? And on the second page, what it does is it gives you information about the stitch, right? Like this design is going to be 1100 stitches, and it's 4.7 yards of 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 thread, okay? Which is pretty cool that it does that, because that way you know how, you know, how it's going to look. So I'm going to cut this out, and I'm going to do just like I did the other one, where I'm going to pin this on the actual hat where I want it. Okay? Because I think this is really important, especially with beanies for me, because beanies, it's like, forget about it. It's a mess. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm not putting this on the beanie. See, I'm having a moment. Okay. Well, anyway, if I was going to hoop the beanie, then I would put that on the beanie. Okay. So anyway, I'm just going to embroider this. And then what I'm going to do is, after I embroider this, I'm going to cut it out. And then I'm going to use my rivets, and I'm going to put it on the hat. So actually, I'm not really embroidering the hat at all. What I'm doing is I'm just embroidering this piece right here. Okay. So I'm going to put this on the machine. So let me put this on the machine right now, and I'm going to put the USB file in there now too. And I'm going to have this stitched out. Should be really quick because it's very little stitches. So let me get this out of here and then pull up that file. And I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but it's just a simple stitch, trust me. So and I'm not doing it on, you know, I'm not using the scanner or anything like that. I just want to stitch on this piece. So here we go. I'm gonna, you know what, let me just scan it real quick, because I want to try to save as much of this fabric as I possibly can. So I want to see where it's gonna go on a hoop, so that way I can move it up a bit. There you go. That works. And I'm gonna change the color. I want black, because it's a black hat, so I think that'll look cute. Okay, so that's stitching. Okay, so once that's done stitching, right, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna cut it out, and then we're gonna start using this. Okay, and I'll try to put the camera so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And I gotta figure out which ones I'm gonna use for this. I'm thinking of using this color. This has a whole bunch of colors. Let me show you the set that I have. It has like the gold. It has gold, and it has like, you know, black. It has a little rusted, like a little green in there. I got a little bit of silver in there. This is a cute kit. Got it off the Amazon. You know me, I get everything off the Amazon. So I figured it's a cute kit. Now, I saw that you need a hammer. So I got me my hammer. Okay, so let's see what happens. I mean, this seems pretty easy to do. It's only like 2 pieces. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, it's finished? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's doing the oh, it's doing the X. It's almost finished. Okay, so I think this is gonna come out really cute. And if this comes out cute, then I'm gonna be like, oh, then this is what I'm gonna add to my shop. So let me take the tags out of this and see, because I noticed that, you know, people like to embroider the beanies a lot, but I noticed that people have been using these like patches. And I'm like, that must be a big thing. And they're putting it on baseball hats, and they're putting it on beanies now. So I'm kind of like, oh, it's cute. So I'm like, all right, I can roll with it. All right, we're finished. Okay, so, oh, that came out cute. I like it. Okay, look at this. That came out really, really cute. I think it's cute, simple. Make money off of this too. You can make some money. Okay. All right. So let me cut off. I'm going to cut off the stabilizer. Okay. As close to as I can without cutting the stitches. And then you know what I like about this? This does not fray. Okay. So you don't have to worry about fraying. So I kind of like that. All right. So. All right. Now, the hard part, I guess, is to cut it straight. I'm going to wing it. I'm just going to wing it. Usually, you would do like a rotary cutter, and you could do like a ruler so it's nice and straight. I'm just going to use my hands. You know, that way, you know, just make it fast. So I'm just going to cut away here. Just going to cut from the sides. Just cut straight. And all right, so let's see what happens. I think this is cute. This is gonna come out cute. All right, I think I may have cut a little too much, but okay. So here it is. I have my patch. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take this and I want to put it here, right? But I want to do it using the ridges. I'm thinking of using the silver ridges. What do you guys think? You guys, should I use the silver or let me see, because you know I have other colors in here. Okay, I have this one. We got the gold. You know, but the gold may not show too much because this is a little light. Oh, what about this? The rustic one. This might show. Or I can do the black one, you know, one that's dark. Maybe this one. What do you guys like? All right. I'm going to do these. I'm going to do these ridges because it's a different color. So it'll stand out. Okay. If I use the black, then maybe it'll blend too much with the black of the hat. Oh, everybody likes the black. Some people like the puffer. Oh, the one that matches the hat. The black? Oh, should I do the black? All right, I'll do the black. Okay, what the heck? All right, I'm gonna go black. All right. So, in order to, when I read these directions, okay, you have to make the hole for the rigid to go through it, right? So it came with, and let me get the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing with my hands, because where did I put the camera? Did I put the camera away? Oh, I put it over there. Okay, hold on. And I don't know if you guys can hear an echo. Sometimes I hear echo and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Oh, let me move this down here. There we go. All righty. Okay, let me see if you guys can see what I. No, I don't think you guys can see what I see. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to add this in here. I know that my camera stuff kind of sucks a little, but hey, you guys are okay. All right, here we go. All right, you guys can see what I'm doing. Cool. All right, so here's the kit. It came with this, and I think this is supposed to hold it. It also has this little thing in here. We'll figure it out. There was another piece in here. Okay, I guess this is to make the holes. All right, so what you do is you're supposed to take this, and I guess you're supposed to bang it, and it makes a little hole for the ridges. And let's see, will it work? All right, let me see. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I do have a hole. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a hole in there, and this will go right in the thing. Okay, all right. Well, all right. So let's keep going. All right. So I'm gonna keep going in here, make these holes. Man, this is a lot of work, you know. Okay. Did it make the hole in here? I don't think it did. All right. Sorry, guys. I know it's loud. All right. This one's not working. Let me see if I can do it with this one. Yep, this one's better. This is from another kit. This one didn't come with my rigid set, but it makes the holes a lot clearer, in my opinion. All right. Okay, it's the first time I'm doing this, so I don't know if this is gonna come out, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot. All right, cool. Now, as you can see, there you go. See how they has the holes? You see the holes? Okay. So now what I have to do is I have to place this on here. All right. So somehow I'm going to have to get that rigid through this fabric. I'm thinking, how am I going to do this? Okay. Let me see. I know this fits in here. And I may be doing this all wrong. You never know. But okay. So we said we were going to use the black. So I'm going to pick the black. Okay, you got, nope, this is not the black. All right, so you have the long ones. Okay. All right. And then you have the bottom. Oh, and that's the wrong bottom. See, so you have two pieces. I don't know if you guys can see. You have this one, and then you have this one. Okay. So I'm supposed to bang this in here, but it's supposed to go through here. So how am I going to do this? All right. So then we also have this, and you could put the bottom in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in here. It's going to be the bottom. I'm going to somehow put this in here. Oh, and it does. It fits right in the hole. Okay. But I just have to somehow get it from through the knit in here, I guess. This isn't going to be easy, guys. Wasn't there something else that I was supposed to have to? Oh, I think it's this. This is, yeah, because I'm like, am I going to be banging against my fingers? Okay, so let's see what happens. Oops. Oh. Okay. All right, that didn't work. All right, let's try another one. All right, okay. Maybe I'm supposed to use something else. How did these things work? Am I supposed to do like a hole or something from here to here? How do they do this? Okay, because these things don't have holes, like pointy things. All right, hold on. There's always a will, there's a way, right? You don't give up. You always come up with something. All right, worst comes to worst. If I can't use a rigid, because the rigids aren't working, or it's not, I haven't figured it out. Yeah, they say you're supposed to just do it like that. Oh. Oh. Well, all right, hold on. Okay, so anyway, I also have these snaps. Okay, I have these things, and they have like a little thing where you could pop a hole. So maybe I can pop a hole in these things where the rigid can go through. Or maybe this is the bottom of the rigid. Or maybe I used, oh, maybe I was supposed to use a small one. Here are the small ones. Okay, y'all know I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so all right, we got to figure this out here. All right, so this is the bottom, I guess. And then if I did the hole here, pop a hole here, then the rigid should be able to go in here, I guess, somewhere in here. And this is not working. All right, so I got to figure this out. How are we going to get these ridges through here? All right, so let's go to plan, the other plan. Okay, so I also have these. These are easier to do, but these are snaps. I can't use these. Can I? I mean, I just need the cover. I can put this here. Oh, but that looks so tacky. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. The next thing is go over to the sewing machine and just sew across. But I really want the ridges. Oh my goodness. Let me see. How can I do this? Okay. Anybody out there know how to do this? There's a tool that you can use to squeeze the ridges together. Yeah, but this is not, it just had the ones with this kit just came with the ones where you just hammer it. So maybe I bought the wrong ones. That's what I'm thinking. And it's a shame because this would have looked so cute. And I'm just determined to somehow to get this to go. Because I'm like almost there. That's kind of sucks. Yeah, because I'm almost there. Oh well. Okay, so this happy hour didn't exactly go as planned. I was hoping to have figured this one out. And I guess not. Man, that sucks. That would be so cute. All right. Well, all right, guys. Let's see what's going on. All right, guys. So y'all know about crazy glue, right? When all else fails, crazy glue. You know the man with the construction hat they used to hang? Man, this would have been cute. All right, so we're almost there. I know how to make this. This looks really, really cute. I like that. Is the live over now? No, I'm not gonna give up, Harmony. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness. I guess it is. All right, guys. So I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta figure out the ridges. I really do, because I think this will make a really, really cute hat. Or another thing that I'm thinking about is that maybe I can just take it to the sewing machine and I could just sew around it, and that would look cute too. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm teasing you. Harmony, I gotta figure this out. Because I know I've seen it. Now, these ridges, I know they use it a lot for leather. And I got an idea. I got it. I see, now I have an idea. See, okay. I'm going to take the rigid and I'm just going to put it through the leather. Let me see if this will work. Hold on. Guys, I think I have an idea. Now, sometimes you just got to think. Okay. Hold on. I think I got it. I got it. Okay, I got it. Put the rigid on the leather. It doesn't have to be on the hat, okay? Then what I would do is use heat and bond. Put it behind and then just let gently press. Or just take a sewing needle and then just sew. And then it kind of looks, would that work or would that be tacky? What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. Eve, what do you think? I saw you out there. Would you do heat and bond on this? Or would you like find a way, or do you think that would be tacky? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm almost there. I know I'm almost there. It's just getting this on the hat. I just don't know. And then now the ridges, look, the ridges, I was able to do that. See how it came out? So the ridges, you actually have to put it on the actual leather. The rigid is not for putting, attaching it to this. It's really like a decorative thing. So if you look at it, look at this and then look at the back. So it's more decorative. And as you can see, I kind of messed up because the hole was a little bit too much. I think I cut too much. So I should have had a little more overlap. So that's okay, because the next time you always know. Number 2 will not be tacky because you don't see the back of the ridges anyway. So if you use heat and bond, it'll look the same. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So, yeah, because I have lots of heat and bond. So I'm thinking do the ridges, right? Put the heat and bond. But then I'm wondering how durable will that be? I wonder how durable it would be. And I'm wondering also, you know how I'm making these holes, right? I'm thinking also that I could make holes all around, right? And then I could take a sewing needle with black thread and I can hand sew it to here. And then it'll have the black needle. It looks like stitches going around. You know what I'm saying? So that'll look cute. Now I already know I kind of cut this a little too small. Or maybe what I should have did was the font should have been a little smaller, so that way I had more space around the border to work with. But I think this, I think this is a winner. Honestly, if once I figure this out, how to get this on a cap, I think this is a winner, and I think this is going to be a good seller. I think the kids, people are going to really like this. And I don't even think kids will just like it. I think adults may like this too, with their initials and stuff like that. And as you can see, it was not really that hard. This is just a bead stitch, very simple. And I think, and you could even do like script or whatever. I wouldn't use a real thick font, but this would look really, really cute. And think about it. I got this hat from Walmart, $1.98. And then all I have to do, and this is not leather. This is not leather, okay? This is just, the cheap vinyl, kind of like marine vinyl thing. You just get that. I got the ridges because I wanted to do like a decorative touch, but I think I did cut it a little wrong, but that's okay. Lesson learned, right? And if you really think about it, I didn't ruin the hat. All I have to do is just probably restitch this and just recut it better. And then I can maybe like sew it on here and stuff, and or do the heat and bond. Maybe do the heat and bond, and then maybe just sew the edges or something. I mean, I think it'll come out really, really cute. And put the ridges on there too, because the ridges are really cute. It'll give it a more sturdy look and stuff. But anyway, guys, I got 3 hats now. And so, well, really 2. These 2 are finished, and I think Max will like them. I think he'll like them. He gets to sport them for school. This came out really cute. As you can see, this was not hard to make, okay? This came out okay, but remember, this was not the bi-directional knockdown stitches. But this is the bi-directional, and this came out pretty cute. I think this really came out nice. This can be a seller. But I really, really think that once I have this down pat, oh, this is going to be gorgeous. I think this is going to be really, really, really nice. So anyway, guys, hope you guys like this happy hour and stuff. I just wanted to really like work this project with you guys, because I know at times I want to do these videos, right? But then what happens is I get so busy with all these Etsy orders that it kind of pulls me away from doing the videos and all that kind of stuff. And I got to get my camera situation going and everything. So it's just like, you got me wanting to do a leather patch. Yeah, Eve. I mean, I saw these and I really liked them and I thought they were cute. And I'm like, they're not hard to make. The only thing is I'm trying to figure out how are they putting this on the hat. And there are ways you can do it. The heat and bond. Now, I thought the ridges were to actually attach. But no, now that I did it in, this is really a decor thing. This really doesn't attach, which is fine. But like I said, I made the holes a little bit too close to the edge. So when I put the ridge, you can see that it's right there on the edge. So I'm kind of like, okay, I would have wanted more leather to come out, but that's fine. I mean, now I know that I have to take in consideration the whole circle to be inside the leather. So, which is cool. And I think heat and bond may work. The only thing I'm concerned of is putting the iron on this. I may have to put like Teflon sheet and stuff like that to protect this. I don't want this to melt. So I have to think about that. And then, you know what? If you really think about it, does it really have to be vinyl? You can use fabric, okay? Just a separate fabric. Now, the only thing with fabric is fabric will fray on the sides, right? But I bet you there's a way you can stop it from fraying, because I know they have something called no fray, and you can put that around on the side. And then some people do like that distressed look. Okay, so I mean, the distressed look is in too. A lot of people have the baseball hats with the distressed look, so they may want, a distressed look and their name on there. You never know, So you just have like a little embroider on the side, a little square and stuff. But anyway, guys, let me go through the chat. Let me go through the chat and stuff, because I always like to say hi to you guys and everything. And if you guys have any questions and stuff, let's see. I just see everybody saying hi and stuff. Hey, Lisa. I see Norma. Norma, we got to catch up because I'm going to be going to Miami soon. I would love to meet up with you again. Hey, Walk by Faith. Do you have to do knockdown stitches? You don't have to, Donna, but I like to do it because I just think that it just you know, made the letters pop a little bit. I just did it really for a decorative touch. Okay. The knockdown stitches though do kind of help to keep everything kind of flush. If I didn't use the knockdown stitches doing this, what I would have did was I would have used the topping, the water soluble topping on top of it. But because I did the knockdown stitches, I didn't use the water soluble. Um, I get them at the family store for $1. Oh, yep, that's a good let me get this camera out of here. Let me remove this because I can hear myself talk. Kick from studio. There you go. All right, awesome. Okay, I'm back because I hear like an echo on the side of me. Hey Jeanette. Hey Miriam. Yeah, but no, you don't really need to do the knockdown stitches, Donna. It's just something that I like doing and stuff. Let me see. Yeah, it depends on the materials that you're using. Yeah. How would you wash it with leather? You know, I don't think you would wash it with leather. So maybe the fabric would probably be the way to go. And you know what? I was thinking too, denim. Denim fabric. You can use denim fabric and all that kind of stuff. They got some nice thick fabric that you can put on these hats and stuff. So it looks like I'm going to be making a trip to the fabric store tomorrow, you know, and stuff to get some ideas for this because I really like the way this came out. I really did. And I think I can see myself putting this back on, you know, putting this on my store, you know, as an option and stuff. And Christmas is coming, you know, the kids love that kind of stuff. So this is kind of cute. I really like this. Hey, Miss Mendez. Let's see. Hey, Christian. Let's see. How are you? I'm actually dealing with shingles. Ah, Wilma, I'm so sorry to hear that and stuff. Ooh, I better get my shingle shots. Got him groomed. Yep, Mello got groomed. Yeah, I finally was able to get him into the groomer and stuff. Hey, the crafty Puerto Rican, how you doing, hon? Um, let's see, let's see. But she forgot to use the topping. No, I wanted to use the knockdown stitches and stuff, you know. But you know, you could use both, you know, if you want and stuff. Yeah, I want to do it without it. Let me see. See my remark about your video. Okay, let's see. Jews have a sale. Can't get carried away. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh, do you feel you have to use not to? No, I didn't feel that. I just wanted to try it because I thought that it would just give it a more solid look. That was all. It was just something that I just wanted to try. Hey Eve, how are you? Oh, what hoop did I use? I used the small Mighty Hoop, the 5x5. That's the one that I used to hoop the beanie. And these are the kids' beanies. These are not the adults and stuff. But I would use this for the adult beanies as well. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Miss Ortiz. Oh, it's the 5.5. I put down 5x5. It's not 5x5. It's 5.5. Let's see. Let's see. Nice, Sunny. He talks about. Oh, thank you. Let's see. I wish I had a Max. Oh no, it's Mello. Oh, Mello. I left him outside. Oh, I'll get him. I'll get him. He's probably just sitting and staring at the door right now. I forgot about Mello. Poor guy. He gets in my way sometimes. Everything. And I do worry sometimes with the needles and everything in here, especially when I'm changing needles. I always kick him out because sometimes when you're changing the needles on machines, you could actually drop them on the floor. And the last thing I want is like for him to like think it's something to play with and accidentally get it. So I definitely always kick them out, especially when I'm changing the needles and stuff. Oh, I guess that's when you guys are talking about the colors. Yeah. Wallets and totes are big so far. Yeah, I guess what it was is I saw the ridges and I thought it would be so cute on this, but I think I'm gonna find a way. Hey Barb, how you doing? You're gonna need some type of backing so that the ridges don't go through the knit. Why not sew the patch on? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about sewing the patch on. But I think the ridges give it such a cute look and stuff. But I'm gonna find a way to do this and stuff. Yeah, I did. I wanted to give it a decor, give it a more like a solid look and stuff. That's what I was looking for. Um, oh, okay. I see. We got a intruder in here. Okay. Yeah, just blocked him. I hope I kicked him out. But oh well. Hey Miss Brown. Um oh, blocked and reported. Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I just saw him. I'm like, oh God. You always get people like that out there in the world. And stuff. Um, let's see. Everybody like the black. Okay. I just saw that tool in Joanne's. Harmony, you a trip. And stuff. Um, okay, guys. All right. Well, I hope you guys like this happy hour of me messing around with the beanies and stuff. Um, I kind of wanted this one to work because this is the one that I really like the best, but I'll get it. There's so many different ways that we can do this. We can glue it on, we can sew it on. Um, but I really do like the ridges. I think the ridges give it a really, really cute look. So I'm gonna find a way to do this, and I got a feeling that once I master this, then I'm gonna be like everybody's getting one for Christmas. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked the happy hour and stuff, watching me do these beanies and stuff. I think this was a lot of fun. Now I'm gonna go run downstairs and show my husband Fred and go, hey, what do you think? And stuff. I always like to bother him and show him stuff that I'm making and everything. Um, Thanks, and I enjoyed took mine off the pain from these darnishing. Ah, Wilma, stay positive, and stuff. So you guys have a great weekend and stuff. And I will figure this out. And once I figure it out, I will make sure to share it with all you guys on how I was able to do this, because I really think this is going to be something that's really, really cute, and I think people are really going to like this one, especially this one. But as you can see, these were pretty easy to make. They're not hard at all. um you know they're pretty easy and simple to make, and they really are cool for the kids, because they lose their hats all the time. So even though they're not expensive, but hey, it's great. So anyway, guys, hope you guys like the video, and thanks so much for spending Friday with me and stuff. So I will talk to you guys next week, and hopefully I will have more videos coming out. Okay. So please stay safe, and thanks so much for joining me this Friday. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, okay. Bye, guys.